It's the home finale of the regular season for the AppleSox as they take on the Edmonton Riverhawks this afternoon at 1:05 p.m. I'm Joel Norman, and we're joined by AppleSox second baseman Frankie Carney, who enters today with the fourth best batting average in the entire West Coast League. And Frankie, I know it's not exactly a team statistic, but from a personal standpoint, that's got to be something that's meant a lot to you here this summer. You redshirted at UC Irvine, and you've gotten a chance to show what you can do this year. What does that mean, and what are you looking to try and do over these next couple of weeks to try and wrap up the summer on a high note?
Well, I feel like I've treated this summer how I want to go into the fall, so I feel like I'm going to be prepared for this year, and I'm just grateful for this opportunity, and I don't really have much else to say. I mean, it's awesome.
It's worked really well so far, and it's been a big part of this team's success as well. You've been batting a lot, leadoff, and how's that been batting top of the order again? That was a spot earlier in the summer you were a little more used to. Now you're kind of back in the role. Do you like batting there?
Yeah, I kind of know what I'm going to get right away because the pitcher wants to start off the game with the strike. So, 95% of the time I'm seeing a fastball. So, I like to be aggressive early. I try not to get the two strikes right away. So, I like batting leadoff to set the tone for the team. So.
You're one of the guys with this group who's going to be here till the end. You clinched the playoff spot officially last night. What does that mean to you?
Oh, that's sweet. That just means we get to play baseball longer, so that's fun. And especially here, too. We got to keep winning, get that number 2 seed. So.
Absolutely, yeah. What's it been being with this group pretty much from the start? You were here, I think it was the second home game, or the third home game of the season, pretty much ever since then on June 8th. What does that mean, spending a full year in a place, kind of seeing a group and getting to know a lot of guys over the course of the year?
Mm-hmm. It's awesome, and just like the guys that are coming and going too. You get to meet new people for a short amount of time, but definitely the guys that are here for the whole summer, I've bonded with a lot of them, and definitely friendships that I'll never forget, and we'll always keep in touch. You
talked about this crowd and these games at home. It's been nice to have those, and it's nice to know you're going to have more after today. What's it been like this past week? There's been a few games. Boy, it felt like a few of those Bellingham games kind of already felt like playoff games, didn't they?
Oh yeah, that was competitive, and that's what we're looking forward to. And we're just going to get this sweep, right? Or for Edmonton, we're going to get the sweep today. So.
Yeah, and then a huge series after that with Bellingham coming up. You don't want to look ahead too much, obviously, but that's a big little test. And today's a big test as well. Edmonton, still in the mix here, but it's one of those things I'm wondering, for you guys, how much are you trying to focus on just today first before you look ahead to the road trip?
I think it's important because if you look too far down the line, I think things can get out of hand. So day by day is a good approach for this team, especially with the number of guys we have. We don't have a huge roster right now, so it's just day by day.
Absolutely. Yeah. Frankie, his fans got in today. They got a Frankie Carney baseball card among a couple of others in there. Did you get a chance to see it? Where does it rank among the cards you've seen this summer?
Oh, I love it. I'm going to be biased and say it's number 1, but I've never had a baseball card before, so I think that's pretty awesome.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, Frankie, thank you for the time, and best of luck here today in the home finale.
Thank you, Joel.
That's Frankie Carney, AppleSox second baseman, joining us, and we'll have more to come here from Paul Thomas Senior Stadium in a moment.